Imagine you have an opportunity to pay $1,000 to be able to click a button that prints out a list of every single person who's ever thought about you while masturbating. Would you do it? Why? Why not? NSFW. That would be £500 per name. And one of the names would be mine. If the list continuously updates, yes, I'd buy it. No hesitation. I'm not dropping a stack for a blank page of paper. I'm curious, but I don't know if I'm $1,000 curious. $1,000 for permanent trauma or diminished self-esteem. No thanks. If I get my money back when it is blank, I'll take it. The real question is, everyone masturbated to is informed of what you did, and how many times. You get $1,000 each time a person is told. Would you agree to it? Sheesh. If I had the money, I'd like to know. Then again, I don't want to have a blank sheet of paper I bought for $1,000. No, the therapy needed afterward would cost more than $1,000. Yes. Curiosity. I wouldn't pay $5 to see the people liked me on dating services that I didn't like back. Why would I pay the other $995 just to find out which of them were horny? Hell yeah. Would sure lead to some interesting conversations in the least and some sexy times at best. Hell no. That's $1,000 down the drain. $1,000 for a blank piece of paper? No thanks. I can get those free at work. Well, let's assume there is actually someone, then what the hell are you gonna do? Ask them why they masturbate while imagining you? Why pay $1,000 when my uncle could tell me for free? I've had people tell me that directly. And that was awkward as fuck. So no. In fact, if this existed, I'd pay $1,000 to never know. Might be interesting just to see who the pedos were when I was growing up. The adult portion of the list would be fairly lackluster. Alternate title: would you pay $1,000 for something you don't want? $1,000 for less than a penny worth of ink? Come on now. What kinda scam is this? Why so expensive? Maybe if it was like $10 I'd do it. Not $1,000. So, just a button that prints out your mom's name? Tough choice. I would be mad curious. But at the same time, scared of who I could find there. I can't imagine reading a family member's name. Hey, this isn't fair. This sheet of paper is blank. Single quote. 1K? Nah, I got bills to pay. Yes, because I would find out if somebody is turned on by me. No, because I'm quite sure I would get a empty paper. I would pay to have it the other way. A list of everyone I have jerked off to. But maybe don't print it. That would take out like half the Amazon. No. If those people wanted me to know, they'd tell me. I don't need to intrude on their private thoughts. Maybe if it was $10, I'd at least consider it. But $1,000? I could spend that on many things that would be worth so much more. Oh hell yeah. Why not? No. LMFAO. Yes. For irrefutable evidence and confirmation of everything negative I've ever thought about myself. I won't pay for useless info. Nah. Someone offered it for free earlier and I still had to think about it. Tears of joy. I am not paying $1K to have these people float around in my head rent-free for all of eternity. Haha. I can already print out a blank piece of paper at home for no additional money. Not worth the money. The only people I'm interested in knowing about would straight up tell me if I asked. But I respect them enough to let them have their private thoughts. No. That's a terrible idea, and at that price it's not even worth it to satisfy one's curiosity. Would it hold up in divorce court though? I can get a sheet of blank paper for free at the office, thanks. I feel like you would think it's gonna be hot. Like a bunch of people you're attracted to that you get to find are attracted to you. But in reality it's probably pretty gross and creepy. That would be the second most expensive blank piece of paper I've ever heard of. Why would I give someone $1,000 for a blank piece of paper? Will I get my money back when no names are on the list? The thought of my ex-husband sitting in prison fapping off to thoughts of our former sex life. No thank you. That information isn't worth $1,000 as it cannot benefit me in any way. I'd just as soon keep the $1,000 and hold on to my fantasy that everyone masturbates while they think about me. It would have to take some insane level of repressed insecurity for someone to do this. That is one of the most shallow ways I've ever heard of spending money. Brew, I could just go grab a piece of paper. No. But I'd do it if I got paid $1,000. Masturbatory fantasies don't really mean squat. So who cares? How kind of you to assume that I have $1,000. Why would I pay $1,000 for a blank sheet of paper? For a blank paper, no thanks. Why would I pay $1,000 to know the names of all the women who have masturbated to the thought of killing me? If I have $1,000 of fuck you money, sure, why not? Would be kinda pissed if the list don't have any names though. Gonna be like a waste of money. Probably not. I can think of better ways to spend $1,000. $1,000 for a blank sheet? No thank you. Why not? Could be a confidence booster to the right person. I'm pretty sure I'd know a few of the names on my list. Oh, absolutely. Gotta feed the God complex. I might consider it if the stakes were reversed. Pay me $1,000 and I might be willing to look at that list maybe. I would to see if my crush has. I know for a fact that she likes me back, she told me. $1,000 to see less names on that paper than girls I've dated would be heartbreakingly comical, but right in line with my life. It's an expensive quote for a small list, or empty piece of paper. No way. That list would be way too long. High five self. $1,000. Hell no. That's my 6-month salary. No. I don't want 50 sheets of paper. Yes. I would do it to give me some probably viable options for dating. Too expensive. Nice of you to assume I have $1,000. No, maybe $100, but it'd have to be awfully bored to find that a reasonable investment. Maybe if it was a digital list that updates. Do I get my money back because nobody would be on the list? I don't even have that much money to begin with. I'd hesitate at anything over $20. I'm not paying $1,000 for a blank list. Jokes aside, I honestly think I'd be happier with the $1,000. I have a pretty good idea it's just my girlfriend. I don't really care if anyone other than her thinks about me when she's rubbing one out. Asterisk presses button, asterisk, asterisk prints one name, asterisk, asterisk it's my mom's name, asterisk. No, I'm not paying $1,000 for an empty list. Pass. I'm curious, but not $1,000 curious. No. Because I wouldn't want other people knowing that I am on their list, plus, who cares? God, no. Who cares? I can do a lot of things with $1,000 that are way more fun than satisfying some idle curiosity. Nah, I don't care enough to pay for it. No question. 100%. A week's work for that list ain't much. Would this be people who concentrated about me, or would it include momentary wandering thoughts as, well, because I think of all kinds of people on accident sometimes when I'm spanking it. Make it a $5 for one name and randomized like a slot machine, and you'll bring in a lot more revenue. Who would pay $1,000 for a list of desperate, unattractive people? Why would I pay $1,000 for a blank page? Don't forget to share, like and subscribe for more content.